Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. I know there are people out there who view me as the OG Mr. Negative, who think that guy is just way too critical of Kabam. He complains about the game way too much. He is this guy. He is Mr. Negative. He needs to just go away. But for those of you who watch this channel every day, you know I am really trying every day to be objective about the game and to give Kabam, as the kids say, their flowers when it's appropriate. And this month, I immediately was impressed. So impressed with the champions that they chose for the side quest Cavalier Marauder Mystery Crystal. Because yes, you still have a small percent chance to get the champs, but it is the better drop rates. Check this out. 4.5% for a 6-star, 24% for a 5-star. Those are the best we've seen. Those are the same drop rates that we're going to discuss in a moment with the daily special. Compare those often to the featured Cav drop rates, which these are now the same when you add in the featured champion, but we have seen time and time again, like think about, for example, the drop rates of the uncanny Cavs with all the mutants, including the Archangel you see in front of you, where instead of 4.5%, it's 3%, and instead of 24%, it's 16%. That makes a big difference when you're opening, especially a small batch of crystals, to see if you do land on a 5 or 6-star champion. Now, this crystal, our very own Mama Bear pulled one of the top prizes, 6-star Iceman, from it just for logging into the game last week. But of course, the two biggest hyped up champions in this, by far, because we really haven't had a chance to see them much, if not them at all, are 6-star Ghost Rider and 6-star Hyperion. So when we talk about it from that perspective, and then we now discuss the Cavalier Daily Special, which for this month, just like in past months, gives you a bonus 6,000 Marauder Mystery Shards for $5 with those same drop rates that are also in this, the 4.5% for the 6-star, the 24% for the 5-star. It is a beautiful thing because I would argue that it's well worth $5 before you factor in the chance for that 6-star Ghost Rider, 6-star Hyperion. The Cavalier Tech Crystal today, obviously it's going to be the day's class for 6 days, and the regular Cav is awesome. You also get on Sunday, even though it's a regular Cav, you do get the 6 stones for 5 stars, the 1+5, which helps. But if you were to buy, let's say 6 of these, you'd get 12,000 Tier 5 Basic. I kind of wish they'd up this to 3,000 because that would give you over 1/3 of a Tier 5 Basic. But really where this deal excels in terms of overall value is the Tier 2 Alpha, because you're guaranteeing yourself for essentially $20. Every $20 you spend, you get a free Tier 2 Alpha. That's pretty amazing, considering that is a throw-in. The 6-star shards are a small amount. I also wish those could be at least 200, so that if you bought 5, it would be 1,000, because that still puts the price tag of a 6-star basic crystal at $250 if they doubled it. Right now, consider that it's $500. So that's kind of unfortunate. But either way, this is worth the hype this week. And I hope that when people see my name pop up on, Reddit forums or, let's say, regular Kabam forums, and people are like, oh, that Prof Hoff guy, yeah, I know who he is. He just rants about the game for clicks. That they remember videos like this where I'm openly telling people, look, if you've got an extra $5, don't spend it on a cup of coffee this week. Spend it on a Daily Cavalier Special. Now, for those of you who don't get the Cavalier Daily Special, the Grandmaster Special is still okay. It's still decent, but it's not the value that the Cavalier Daily Special is. They're not really in the same stratosphere. So, pun intended, consider whose channel you're watching, right? Of course the pun is intended. This is totally worth the hype for this week. And sometimes people are nice enough to sponsor them. Sometimes they're not. But either way, I will be planning on purchasing and opening a daily special every night on stream this week. So stay tuned. Have a great rest of your week, And thank you, Kabam, for putting Ghost Rider and Hyperion and Iceman in this crystal. It makes me excited, even if I don't get them. I'm just excited to go for them, and that's money well spent.